And I'm going to go back to Isaiah 32, right, to show you what's going to happen in that time. Okay, because right now they're in their comfort zone, man. Right now, you know, you can go to the movies, you know, you can go to Starbucks, get a coffee, you know, you can go get something to eat, order McDonald's or whatever. At this point, you're not facing tribulation, okay? But the time that's ready to come, there's going to be a great tribulation, man. And the people who catch the most hell in those times are women, all right? So they're going to have to find who? A man, all right? But mainly a man in the Lord, man. A man who knows what's going on, all right? Let me get Isaiah 32 verse, I'll start at 9 this time. And this is going to the women of our nation first and foremost. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come, man. All right, and it's clear to see that they're careless, man. All right, go look, they're on their phone, they're texting while they're walking. You know, that's careless, man. All right, they're out at 3 in the morning. You know, in the ancient world, women before dark they were at home, man. All right, and even then they didn't go too far abroad, man. Why? Because there was no police to come to your aid, man. And in that time, there's not going to be any police. So what are they going to do? They're gonna have to be on alert, man. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of freaks and a lot of people who are going to actually look to snatch their asses up. Okay, and that's the truth. All right, and that's why I said it'll take away my reproach. All right, let me get verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, right? Which the teats are the benefits. Okay, the benefits of the society, man. Okay, like a lot of women, they get that child support, you know. That's, you know, the Section 8 in America, all right? They said you're going to lament for the teats because that's going to be done away with, all right? That's going to be done away with. You're not going to get that benefit anymore. The benefit of calling a 911, all right? Because that's a benefit, man. To call 911 and have police show up in 30 minutes or 20 minutes, that's a benefit. You know, your man, you know, you don't like the way your man talk to you or whatever, you get him locked up, that's a benefit for you. But it said you shall lament for the teats thereof. Alright? Shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come thorns and briars. Yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous cities. Because the palaces shall be forsaken, and the multitude of the city shall be left. The forts and towers shall be for dens forever. A joy of wild asses and a pasture of flocks, man. All right, so these cities are going to be forsaken, man. All right, these cities are going to be forsaken. It's going to be complete anarchy, man. All right, so it's not going to be the same for these women out here, man. Right now, like I said, they can call 911, you know, if anything happens, man. But in that time, 911's going to have a busy signal, man. The police ain't going to be there because the police are going to be protecting their own family. All right. So what's going to happen to these women who are independent and single, man? They're going to be destroyed, man. All right? The Most High is going to have it where they starve to death, where they're going to be raped by a gang of men. All right? A bunch of freaks are going to be out here. All right? So listen, man. Us brothers, we don't have nothing to worry about because we know the times that's coming, man. We know that we're going to be seeked after, man. All right? Right now they want to act like they you know, it's a favor. They're doing you a favor by getting with you. In that time, they're going to be crawling on their knees to be with you, man. Okay? Because we're going to have that wisdom and stability, man. All right? We're going to know what's going on. Just like any calamity, man. If a hurricane were to come through here today, I wouldn't be nervous. These people would be nervous. All right? Because they don't know the Heavenly Father, man. All right? They don't know the Heavenly Father, man. They don't know the Most High. They don't know His Son, Yahweh Shai. Okay? If gunshots were to pop off, I wouldn't be screaming. They would be screaming. Okay? So that's the point. And when that calamity happens, it's the same thing that's going to happen. Brothers are going to move by faith, man. The Spirit of the Heavenly Father is going to guide them, man. All right? And I always bring that that story out of when I was in that car, right? And I was driving, and I didn't have my winter tires. It just happened to snow. My mother and my sister were in the car, and the car started to spin. All right, and then we were on the highway, so cars were passing us left and right, and they were screaming. But I was like, calm down, because I knew that the Heavenly Father had me, man. You know, all those cars missed us, man. And that's how it's gonna be in the time of calamity, man. All those destructions are gonna miss us, all right? But it's gonna hit all you other people, okay? And especially you women, man. Especially the women of our nation, man. They're gonna get it the worst, okay? Because they're proud and they're joined hand in hand with the so-called white man. They're joined hand in hand with the Edomites, all right? You look at our women. They're joined hand in hand with the Edomites, all right? They're not with you, okay? And that's why Micah 7 and 10. You get Micah. This is Micah 7 verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which saith unto me, because shame is going to cover them in that day. All right? In that day, that's going to be a shame unto them. Okay? Because they're going to remember all the things that we were saying. All right? And they're going to remember how they acted towards it. All right? And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets, man. All right? Because they asked, where was your power? When is the Heavenly Father going to come? That's how they looked at it, man. All right? When is your salvation going to come? Okay? Because they can't see it because they don't know the prophecies. All right? But we can see it. Okay? We can vision this, man. We see that time coming. All right? We see that time is basically here. All right? But it just has to intensify. But the women of our nation, what do they say? They don't believe that. Okay? They believe in what the so-called white man tells them, the devil. All right? The same way that Eve was beguiled in the garden is the same way they're being beguiled now. Okay? Let me read that again. This is Micah 7 verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Right? So because they don't see it, they can't see it. They don't have that vision. All right? But we can clearly see these prophecies coming to pass, man. We can see the World War III happening, how it's prophesied to happen. All right? That the Amalekites are going to be the ones to lead them into that. All right? We can clearly see that. All right? But they can't see it. Why? Because the Spirit of the Heavenly Father is not working with them. All right? The scriptures say, unto you, O men, I call, man. All right? So the Most High is dealing with men. All right? And the women just have to fall in line behind and under your man. All right? And the ones that don't want to get with that program, that's okay. When the famine comes and when the pestilence comes, you can be an independent woman then, man. All right? This is let me read that again. This is then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Right? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right? She's going to be trodden down in that day. Okay? She's going to be brought low in that day. All right? And the Israelite man, the elect of the Israelite man is going to be exalted, man. Okay? As it should be. Okay? Because right now how Esau has it is the woman is above the man. He has it backwards, man. Okay? According to the scriptures, the man is above the woman, man. All right? Let me continue this, man. Let me continue in oh, what's that? Turning things upside down. get the turning of things upside down. Boom. 2960. Isaiah 29 verse 16. Alright. This is Isaiah 29 verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Alright? So that's talking about how the so-called white man turned everything upside down, man. Alright? He made wrong right and right wrong. Alright? Let me continue with this. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of it that framed it, he had no understanding? And that's what these Edomites say, man. They say what? That it was evolution. They say the Most High didn't create them. They said it was evolution. So the thing formed said to the man that formed it, he made me not. Let me read that again, verbatim. All right? For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? That's what these Edomites